After many years of trying, Australia's best-known devotee of trotters, Dick Lee, finally added the VL Dullard Cup to his imposing tally when he was successful with Game Ebony at Moonee Valley in 1987. Appreciating a return to mobile conditions after failing from a 30-metre handicap a week earlier, Game Ebony took the lead after going 500 metres and was untroubled to win by 6 metres.
Who no doubt will attack for the lead in a just astride Game Ebony. Trinket gets to third, followed by Minnesota Fats and Mount James, then True Roman Eastern Romance, 15 metres to Highly Likely and 35 metres to Larkanda. Game Ebony on the outside now, serving it up to Mount Arm along the back in the first circuit, and at the 2380, Game Ebony now crosses Mount Arm, leaving Trinket some 6 metres away, third without cover. Minnesota Fats on its inside, 6 metres to Mount James. True Roman the outside, some 10 metres to Eastern Romance, 12 metres to Highly Likely, and 50 metres away Larkanda. Coming off the back, and Game Ebony clear by 6 metres to Mount Arm. Third placing Minnesota Fats, and 2 metres away Trinket fourth. In behind them Mount James on the inside, followed by True Roman Eastern Romance, tacking up Highly Likely, and tailed off some 60 metres away Larkanda. They've gone the first circuit in the straight once again at the 1950, and Game Ebony clear by 5 metres to Mount Arm. Then Minnesota Fats working up on the outside Trinket, followed by Mount James. True Roman racing 1 by 1, Eastern Romance the inside, then Highly Likely and 25 metres away Larkanda. At the judge, 2 seconds to travel, and Game Ebony the pilot by 5 metres to Mount Arm. Third placing Minnesota Fats, 4 metres away Mount James on the inside. Trinket caught without cover. Eastern Romance racing 5 back on the inside. True Roman third last, being trailed up by Highly Likely, and 10 metres away Larkanda. Along the back inside the lap and 3/4 mark, and Game Ebony doing it nicely. Here's True Roman now from second last. He pulls to the outside, 3 deep at the lap and a half mark. He's going forward. Mount Arm racing second. Third placing Minnesota Fats as True Roman 3 deep goes forward. Trinket the centre, 4 metres away. Highly Likely on the outside of Mount James. Eastern Romance second last, and 8 metres away Larkanda. True Roman out 3 deep, now gets to second before the turn, 1,000 metres to go. He works up within 5 metres of Game Ebony. Third placing on the rail Minnesota Fats, followed by Mount Arm racing fourth. 4 metres away Mount James on the inside of Trinket, followed by Highly Likely. Then Eastern Romance, and last is Larkanda. In the straighter circuit to go in the VL Dullard Trotters Cup for 1987, and Game Ebony with his tail waving in the breeze has been in front from the outset by 4 metres. True Roman trotting up boldly on the outside to second within 2.5 metres of Game Ebony out of the straight the final time. Minnesota Fats racing third, Mount Arm fourth, fifth on the inside Mount James, then Trinket the running line, Eastern Romance 4 back on the inside, Highly Likely second last, and 4 metres away Larkanda. Along the back of the 650, Game Ebony 2.5 metres in front. True Roman working up a little bit close to the outside, Minnesota Fats racing third, under pressure Mount Arm, so too is Trinket and Mount James. 4 metres to Eastern Romance from Highly Likely, and 6 metres away Larkanda. Off the back of the 450, Game Ebony 3 metres in front of True Roman the outside. Minnesota Fats in need of a run third, 6 metres away Mount Arm. In behind them Trinket from Mount James and Highly Likely, Eastern Romance and Larkanda. They wheel around the turn at the 250 though. The one in front, the one to beat, Game Ebony straightens up 3 metres in front. Minnesota Fats comes off the fence to second. True Roman's under pressure the outside. Then Mount Arm followed by Highly Likely. At the 120, Game Ebony 2 metres in front. Minnesota Fats is trying hard, but Game Ebony pulling out plenty. True Roman can't go on. Game Ebony driven right out though, his tail flicking up on the breeze, and Game Ebony powering away, scores easily. Game Ebony by 6 metres to Minnesota Fats. 4 metres away third Trinket. Then True Roman, Highly Likely made ground from Eastern Romance, Mount Arm, Larkanda, and Mount James has run last.